Okay, now we're going to take a quick look at the Creator Studio in YouTube. What you're going to do is at your main YouTube screen, you're going to click up on your name in the right-hand corner and you're going to go to YouTube Studio. You're going to see that it says beta next to it. That basically means that we're kind of in a construction zone right now. YouTube is totally revamping this Creator Studio. And so some of the features are going to have the new look and some of the features are going to have the old look. One of the new looks is the new look to the dashboard. Dashboard is usually where you can edit this and put different widgets in so you can see what you want to see on your dashboard. This is an area that they're still working on, so you really can't edit this at the moment. But the one thing that they have on here that is useful is a quick look at, in the last month, how many views have you had on your videos, how many people have watched your videos. So the dashboard isn't really that useful right now, but it will be as YouTube continues to make changes. The main part of this video that we're going to focus on is the video section. This section is going to show, when it loads, all of the videos that I have uploaded to YouTube. And it puts them in chronological order with the most recently uploaded video first. Now, you're also going to see that there's a tab here for live. These are live streams that I have done, so it separates anytime you do a live stream, and we'll talk about that in just a second, it does automatically record and capture the live stream. And so this is a nice way to kind of separate uploads versus live stream videos. Now, if I was to just hover over some videos, first thing you're going to notice is I can go ahead and I can view it on YouTube so I can see what it looks like to users. These three dots gives me options. So I can quickly edit the title and description of the video. I can quickly get a shareable link for the video, which will be useful when we add this to Schoology courses. I get information on promoting my videos. I can download the video directly to my computer, or I can delete it right from this one little section. I can also change how my video is visible in YouTube. So if I click on this, I can make my video public, private, or unlisted. A public video is a video that anyone can search for and find and view on YouTube. A private video, no one can find it, it's not searchable, and the only person that can view it is you. An unlisted video is a video that as long as someone has a link to the video, they will be able to view it, but it is not searchable on YouTube, so people who don't have the link would not be able to find it. Most teachers like to keep their videos unlisted. When you're uploading to courses in other programs, like for instance a course in Schoology, sometimes you may have to change these settings back and forth, and we'll talk about that more as we move forward in the class. If you do change this, it's important that you hit save, or it won't save. The other thing that you can do is you can click on a video and you can click on the edit button and you can edit individual settings. So we had already set default videos for all, or default settings for all of our videos that we upload, but if you want to change them for an individual video, you can go ahead and do that by clicking, and you can do it for multiple videos too. You just click on, clicking on the video, hitting edit, and then going to the section of the settings that you want to change. Okay, one other thing here that's kind of useful for videos is if I click on this video, I get more information and I can do more things with the video here in YouTube. So again, these are more like setting things that we can change. Advanced is also setting things, but under thumbnail, this is kind of nice. You can choose what you want the thumbnail picture for your video to be. They give you some suggestions, or you can actually create your own image or add any image you want by uploading it, and then you just hit save and it'll change the thumbnail of the picture. Just go ahead and do that. Also, once I've clicked on the video itself, my menu changes a little bit. So this is the details section. I can also see analytics on the specific video, like how many views it's had, what kind of viewers are watching it. Right now I've got no views on this particular video. I can also use the editor here, and you can do some basic trimming on this. Now, I do think YouTube is going to expand this editor, but at the current time, the only thing that you can do is trim the front and the back end. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Sorry. So this will be nice as they do more to it, but if you happen to maybe want you recorded too long and you need to quick trim the end of the video, you can do that in YouTube now. You just need to make sure that you hit the save button when you're done. You can also check the comments on a particular video and see if anyone has done it. And transcriptions are things like different languages, that you want to add. Maybe you want you want this video to be able to have like Spanish subtitles or something like that. Other features, this would be like alright, so if copyright might be an interesting one just to kind of look at, but it will kind of this sort of shows you all of your videos in your library and if there's any copyright concerns. I'm going to just get out of that. This sort of brings you to an old view, and that's going to change a little bit, and I'll show you some other ways to do that. So I'm going to go back now to the main video section and just show you what else is on the Creator Studio menu. That's pretty much for, uploading videos. Before we do that, let me just show you this. Anytime you want to upload a video, you're going to click up here on this little camera icon with the plus sign, and you have two options. You can upload videos from your computer, or you can actually do live streams. Whoops, I'm going to go back because I didn't mean to do that right then. A live stream, you can broadcast live. So, I can envision this. Maybe you're going to do an off-hour study session with students. You can schedule live streams in advance and students can join them, or you can just do them on the spur of the moment. So I'm going to click up here to upload a video. When you go to upload a video, it looks like this, and you're going to go ahead and select to upload. And it's defaulting, it's going to upload it as a public video. You can change that if you want to. And this opens up and allows you to select videos on your computer. So if you can select more than one if you want by holding your control key down. You can select really as many as you want and go ahead and hit open, and it's going to go ahead and begin uploading your videos. And if I scroll down, I'll see it's uploading the second one as well. While it's uploading, you can change some individual settings. You can change the title of it. You can change the description, add some tags to make it easier to search and find your video by subject. Again, you can add different translations for different languages. And then these are the settings. We've already set default settings for our videos, but you can change them for each individual video that you're uploading here if you want in that section. Once your video says processing done, you can go ahead and hit publish. And it gives you the shareable link for your video, also the option for an embed code. We will be talking a little bit more about this in later sections of the class. Now, at bottom of the list, this is probably going to change. This isn't a great design feature, but at the bottom of your uploads, you can go ahead and upload more videos from here, or you can return to the Beta Studio by clicking on that button right there. Now, if you want to do a live stream, I'm going to cover my webcam because I really don't want you guys to see me right now. But if I go and do a live stream, I just want to show you how easy this is to do. It uses your webcam. You can schedule, you can do it now, put a title on it, you can schedule it and do it now. You can kind of see this is my webcam with my hand in front of it. Those are my fingers, yep. And then you can go ahead, set this and hit next. It's going to really want me to have a title before I do it. And it just walks you through the steps, and you're live. And then basically if you've scheduled some in advance, this is where you can see any scheduled live streams that you have. Okay, I'm going to go back. Again, the navigation is they're still working on that here, but that's basically what that was. Again, over here, analytics. This is giving you analytics on your entire channel. Before we saw that if we clicked on the video, We could also see analytics on specific videos. This is your entire channel. So there's a lot of information here, and I'll let you explore that as you go through. Comments. These are comments that have been left on all of your videos. The comments left on mine tend to be kind of idiotic, but I still allow comments. You can change that if you want. Also, if you have it set so you have to approve comments, this is where you would find them. And then transcriptions, we've kind of talked about this a little bit with transcriptions. This has to do with like if you want, different languages to be able to also to be able to use. Also, you can set, like if you're allowing closed captioning, you can set settings to allow community to like edit the closed captioning or the transcripts of the video. When you click on other features, this section still has not been updated by YouTube yet. So you're going to notice when we use these other sections, it's going to take you to an older view. And we're going to talk about playlists in the next section. I just want to point out a few little things that are kind of interesting here. One is audio library. And again, notice how the it goes back to the old menus, but there is free music and free sound effects. This is copyright free stuff that you can download to use in your YouTube videos. And that's kind of a nice feature right there if you ever need that. To get back, you're going to click back on the link for the YouTube Beta Studio and kind of go back to where we were. Or you could hit your back button. The other thing under other features that you probably want to do is go to customize channel. And we did talk about customizing your channel before, but that is how you're going to get to this section. And it still has an older view. They have not really updated this. So I do think that this is going to be editable, have more options in the future. And that's kind of right now, notice how the navigation's bad. So if you need to get back to the Creator Studio from here, you're going to have to come back up here and say Creator Studio. So some of the navigation is still a little weird right now while they're working through this beta section.